Alright guys, for today's video, we are going to be playing TRYNDAMERE in the top lane. And TRYNDAMERE has some absolutely huge, fantastic changes coming in. So, it's not to TRYNDAMERE directly, right? I mean, this is probably going to affect a few champs who like to right-click, like myself. You know, Master Yi included. Well, anyways, they are essentially giving TRYNDAMERE the ability to not be stunned anymore. Essentially. So, what the deal is that they added so much slow resistance, so much tenacity on top of this rune, unflinching. So, as I get lower and lower HP, the maximum bonus is at 30% max HP. You actually get more and more tenacity and slow resistance, up to 35% slow resistance, and up to 30% tenacity. Just from this one resolve room. This stacks with Legend Tenacity, and this also stacks with Merc Treads. So all of these things coming in together basically make it so TRYNDAMERE can no longer be stunned, can no longer be CC'd. So Nasa's Wither, for example, if I'm at 30% or below, when I get my Legend Tenacity stacked up, when I get my Merc Treads, you know I'm going to build Merc Treads. We're going to maximize our tenacity here a little bit. I'm going to get myself in a pretty good spot. And with all this tenacity, all this slow resistance, and basically, I'm just going to be able to run everyone down. They have a lot of CC on their team, right? Got Twisted Fate, they have Thresh, they have Nasa's Wither, they have Volibear Stun. You know, all this CC, and we're just going to completely ignore it. I'm going to let the Nasus push out to me. But we need to get this wave in a spot where I can all in the Nasus. Because right now, I'm just taking short trades, if anything. Okay, we see the Volibear here. Yeah, so basically, TRYNDAMERE's gonna have a permanent Olaf ulti. True. I mean, that's basically what it's gonna be like, man. It's like, the changes are just absolutely silly. Like, when I saw that it was gonna work based off max, or like, off missing HP, I'm like, wait, they have to realize this is gonna be insanely strong on trend. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way they just didn't think of it. Also, I didn't even talk about the other big change. So, you notice how instead of taking Ignite against Nasus, I have Ghost Flash? By the way, I'm going to wait until Volibear leaves top before I kill Nasus. Ghost now extends its duration on takedown, scaling with level. Also, Ghost no longer has an acceleration time. Ghost is just instant. You press the Ghost button, and you're going to get the move speed. 20 to 40% scaling level, and the duration of the Ghost extends based on level 2. Wait. Oh, I canceled an auto. I don't know if I'd be able to kill Nasus there. It's risky. It's like a spin and like maybe 2 more autos while I'm under turret. But either way, I got his exhaust. So I've got the lane in a really good spot here. So I'm gonna say worth. But yeah, you saw how during that whole time, like the Wither, you know, even without my tenacity stacked up on my Legend Tenacity, even without Merc Treads, you know, Nasus didn't kite me whatsoever. I was on him the entire time. And this only gets worse over time as my tenacity and everything stacks up. And I was like, I wasn't 30%. I'm just not going to get kited anymore. It's going to be stupid, man. Like, that's all I'm going to say. I want to see what my tenacity like actually looks like when, get in, but... Yeah. So I'm like, I was absolute full HP there when he withered me, right? We can dive. Dive him. I'm level 6. Should be easy. I'm just gonna ping my ult ready. I should signal my Fiddlesticks I want to dive. Guy's dead. Nice. So, now with this setup, you notice that, you know, I no longer have Nimbus Cloak, right? But at the same time, do you really need Nimbus Cloak if I have Ghost that doesn't have an acceleration time anymore? If I have a Ghost that literally extends its duration on takedown? I don't think so. I think with that combined with all this tenacity I'm getting from unflinching, it's so worth to be able to stick on somebody that you just don't need the Nimbus Cloak to stick anymore. Okay. Guy knows he can't beat me, right? Oh. How much that worth? We denied NASA some more minions. Now the the Fiddlesticks had a tragic ulti where his ult actually didn't deal damage the entire time. Okay, I have to flash still. Wait. Guys, I don't have Merc Treads or anything. That's literally all from this. That's all from unflinching. 41% tenacity, by the way. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe what Riot is thinking, man. Like, you know, having 41% tenacity without even having mercs, man? You know, they're really screwed up, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And this just gets worse and worse because my tenacity is gonna scale up to like, it's probably gonna go to like 60%. So if you didn't know, like the lowest you can reduce a stun to is to 0.5 seconds. So everything is just gonna be a little mini stun. And they have a couple of slows on their team too, especially with like Thresh Box. Oh man, this fiddle has it out for the Nasus. Just save my spin for an execute there. I got my Triumph coming in. Wait, my Ghost is still going, by the way. Wait. So, there's no cap on the Ghost? Wait a second. So you can literally have your Ghost be like a Master Yi ult that lasts for like 30 seconds. So, you know, usually when things, you know, extend duration or refresh duration or whatever. Oh, he's going in. Well, I guess I'll take this. Oh, but that's just getting crushed, man. He's got all armor. He's got no HP. So the Fiddlesticks magic damage is just crushing him. So, let's see. I got my Legend Tenacity stacking up. Let's see. I have 45% Tenacity right now. No Merc Treads. Let's see the bonus with Merc Treads, man. We got to get ourselves to 30%. So, if you guys didn't know, Legend Tenacity, the way it used, or sorry, Unflinching, the way it used to work, because it always gave Tenacity and Soul Resistance, right? But it would only give Tenacity and Soul Resistance when you used a Summoner spell. So, like, say Nasa's Withered, and then I decided to Ignite all in him, like, the Wither was already there, so, like, the Tenacity, Soul Resistance, that shit didn't matter. But yeah, let's test it out now. Yeah, this is gonna be really silly, man. I need to get myself pretty low. I need to test out this, this Tenacity setup. call. That was very unfortunate. I accidentally creep locked myself. So I actually could have killed Nasus there, but I screwed up. And the only reason I even had a chance to kill Nasus there is because of all the tenacity I had, right? So, let's see. Right now, I have 62% tenacity. Actually insane. I'm pretty low. Yeah, I have no ultimate right now, so... I think our last ultimate was before we got our CDR, so that's why our ult's still on cooldown. But yeah, so basically this change to unflinching, this change to Ghost is actually gonna buff the CDR build insanely. Because one of the best counters to Tryndamere in general, but also like the CDR build, was heavy CC, right? Just because you can't spin if you're stunned all the time. You can't reset, it's hard to stick or whatever. But now our stick potential is gonna be through the roof. I mean, look how long my ghost is about to last, dude. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's still going. It lasts longer than you would think. I was gonna flash the wall, but the next turret shot was gonna come out, so there's no point. I think maybe I could have lived there if I played absolutely perfectly, but it would have been really hard. It's just freaking nuts, man. Do I think this change will go through? Dude! Knowing Riot Games? Yeah, probably. Do you know the reason why they buffed Ghost? They buffed it because it was underused. Well, the people that use Ghost, one, used it pretty dang well, in my opinion. Right? Like, everyone that used Ghost, like, is a freaking monster with it. I mean, think about like that change on like Darius as well, man. And then like think about the unflinching shit on Darius too. Like, oh man, Darius just running at you with his ghost, lasting like 5,000 seconds because he's just resetting on your whole team. Not able to be stunned or anything because he has his unflinching stacked up. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, there are just so many champions that like work with Ghost and unflinching super well that are just going to receive such huge buffs. Right? It's going to have to... You know what's probably going to happen? They're going to nerf Tryndamere after this. Instead of nerfing the runes, they're probably... Oh, no. It's not the rune's fault. It's Tryndamere's fault. And poor guy. I don't know why Malphite ulted. I was a little bit overkill. Hey, SFE, hey, thanks for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so right now, I'm at the cutoff. 65% tenacity. Let me let this guy gold card me real quick. Did I get stunned? Did I get stunned there? You know, Twisted Fate gold card is supposed to be a 2-second stun, but it felt like 0 there, didn't it? Oh man, I'm gonna have a lot of fun this upcoming. What am I buying? So, I think the build will change slightly. So you notice how I didn't build straight into Infinity Edge second? The build is going to be like this. So every time we've run Fleet Footwork or anything else in the past, all those builds will most likely run unflinching if they have any CC on their team at all, because it's just too damn effective. And this is also going to make it so that, like, we're going to take Ghost basically on every setup. We'll no longer take Ignite, just because the Ghost is going to be so insane. We're going to build Essence Retriever into Trinity Force into Infinity Edge. Every time. We're not going to have any deviations of the build, I don't think. I think with how much all-in potential we're going to have, I think this is going to kill any Tiamat build where you have to take short trades into an all-in. Just because, you know, unless you're against like a Malphite or something where it's like you can't all-in because of the attack speed or whatever. It's cute that they think they can stun me, man. Alright, oh my gosh. Oh, that sucks. And this Cassin popped off. I guess Cassin's pretty good in Suspicious Fate. It's all the MR or whatever from the passive. And no one plays games. Hey, thank for the sub for 8 months. Like, seriously, this is going to be such insane right-click gameplay. Not even joking, man. Like, we're going to right-click on everything and everyone, and nothing is going to stop us. The unstoppable right-click, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of playtesting with this rune setup, and I want to try out all different kinds of matchups with this. And this, you know, if you guys don't know, I have a spreadsheet to TRYNDAMERE where I explain every single matchup in detail. You know, like, I'm not even positioning against Vayne staying into me into walls, by the way, just because, like, it doesn't even matter. Anyways, I'm gonna have to change so much on that spreadsheet. Because I think all the runes are become outdated, assuming this goes live, right? So the PB cycle just started, so, you know, things are always subject to change, especially on PB, but, like, damn, if this goes through, man, there's gonna be so much shit that is just broken. TRYNDAMERE included. I'm looking forward to it. Even if, like... Even if it's like 20%, like right now it's giving 30% tenacity and 35% slow resistance, right? You know, at max value. Even if it's like 20 and 25%, like still, that's so insanely strong. By the way, since we have Legend tenacity, you notice we have no bloodline anymore. Now, I may have gone a little bit overkill with the tenacity, but still, like something like this is probably not out of the question. Oh, reset on takedown, right? Oh, was that supposed to be stunned there? Guys, like, I'm zooming. Look how long my ghost is lasting, by the way. So right now my ghost is extended by 6 seconds every takedown. Still ghosting, by the way. Look, I'm Master Yi. I got a 504 move speed, you know, just because. It's still going, baby! I'm ghosting. Yeah, so it gives me basically 100 move speed for 30 seconds. That's pretty nice. You know, I've been talking about like all the, you know, trim builds, how I'm gonna have to change spreadsheet. I completely forgot to buy items. I'm sitting on so much gold. You can buy Infinity Edge. Okay, go bottom. So, you know, with this huge change to Ghost, it's a buff, don't get me wrong. But they also did increase the cooldown on Ghost by 30 seconds. But at the same time, my Ghost just lasted more than 30 seconds, right? My Ghost just lasted 40 seconds there. So it's like, you know, if you get all the resets, it don't even matter. And by the way, I think it stacks up all the way to 7 seconds per takedown. Man, I don't have to, like, anybody with CC, I could just run straight at them. I don't have to worry at all. Like, I don't have to play around anything. There's just no counterplay to this, right? I just run at people and they just die. You know, even when I was super fed on TRYNDAMERE before... Even when I was super fed on TRYNDAMERE before, I would still have to worry, right? Because, you know, if I ran to, you know, 2 people with enough CC, you know, any 2 people could take me out, even if they're really under-leveled, under-fed. But with these changes, I just don't have to fear anything, man. I could just, you know, run straight in and just, you know, stomp them. Like, these changes are so, like, ridiculously strong. It's just... I cannot believe how Riot even thought this was, like... you know, like, I wasn't stunned there, right? Wait. I can't... You know what I mean? I'm just not stunned. Oh, wait. Damn it, I missed my W. If I hit my W, I could have gone in on Vayne. Yeah, I mean, then flinching's gonna help maybe some tanks too, but honestly, the tanks don't, you know, don't get low as much. Like, the people that are gonna thrive are, you know, people that can survive at low HP for, like, long periods of time. TRYNDAMERE. Man, you can buy literally anything at this point. So, I mean, they got a lot of armor. So let's build some armor pen. Let's see, they have... I mean, I don't really care about... The healing they have is insignificant. I mean, the Nasus went Frozen Heart. He can even go Trinity. So he's just not even going to be able to deal enough damage. Get him? Look how long this ghost is. Riot Games. That. Okay. Let me know what do you think about these changes to TRYNDAMERE and what you think the best build and setup is going to be for TRYNDAMERE down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.